Welcome back, everybody. We're on a boat. We're going fast. We've got a nautical theme. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. When last we arrived on this boat, we availed ourselves of some good company, good drink, good music, and good views once the captain came aboard. Well, out of her cabin, should say. After having a conversation, we learned about the history of the boat, its past ownership, and that should the ship fall into some untoward hands, something would go awry, because there was something special about said boat. And that something special is the fact that it's haunted. There are ghosts on a boat. None of them seem too keen to move on. They kind of enjoy what they do. But we have to do something to protect them. We know. We need to go below decks and do something. We're on our way to do something. I was distracted by a fantastic set of shoulders. It's okay. Do either of you two have anything to add? No?
I was there.
There we go. That's exactly what I expected of you. Good job.
All right.
Yes.
So, yes, indeed, you guys were on your way because for you to get a free board, Danji, you were going to deal with the ship's hull worm problem. You guys are being led by Styx, who is the captain's brother. Ooh, and he is very graciously taking the three of you below deck as you guys lower down into the looking for the proper terminology because this is a boat. As you guys move down below deck, that's the proper word. You guys have to take a second to adjust your eyes, and you guys are going to move over to this map, if possible. If we can just have everybody follow Styx and teleport, I would very much appreciate it.
T-pose and levitate. T-pose and levitate.
Yep. You guys are appearing over here to the uh yes.
Did we go
Exactly
far
where I
enough?
put Styx. Over here. So I will pick you up and move you guys real fast. You guys are appearing below deck, and what you see is essentially let me be sure I am giving you the correct information. So this is the lower deck. There seems to be hammocks that are hung from the beams in between the rounded walls, and there seems to be a couple patrons, some employees, kind of chilling out. There are ghosts below deck, but again, they're not important ghosts. Pretend they're there. They are kind of tending to the ship down here. You can see that this room is kind of used for almost like a meeting place almost. There's a lot of boxes and barrels. People are kind of sitting and chatting. And it seems to be kind of lively here, just as it was up below. A little quieter, a little calmer. There's only dim lantern light and some vestiges of light coming from here and here that are coming from, the quickly decreasing sun outside. Um, And you see, like, Styx is leaning on his cane, on his walking stick pretty heavily, as he makes his way down here and goes, it's just this way. Follow me. And as he's approaching, a brown-haired, kind of bolsterous twig of a woman, Styx, Styx, I need help. We got problems, and I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. These worms are causing problems, and then we've got holes that are just appearing on the ship. I don't know what to do anymore. And you can see that she's kind of just speaking very loudly and kind of like taking this poor chef kind of aback.
Danji would like to kind of shoulder past him and
Okay.
and she would like to take her hands in her watery arms. So as she shoulders past, arms made out of water appear out of her sleeves, and she takes this woman's hand. She says, "Don't worry, we've come to manage your decks."
Oh my. Do you say it just like that?
Yes.
Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna use this die for her. What the fuck? Um, she's gonna kind of look at you, Danji, and kind of look you up and down and be like, "You can manage anything you like, sugar." And who is this gaggle of people? Hello. And
Please.
she's gonna look at the party and kind of look everybody like, "Hey."
My name is Danji. Pleased to be of service. And she's just gonna kind of like do the eyelash down and up.
To describe her real fast, she is kind of thin. She's tall and thin, but she's got a kind of like a you know those like maiden dresses, like the ones that are like under your bust, that are kind of long,
I'm aware.
like the tavern, that one. She's wearing that off shoulder kind of white top and then black pants, and she seems to have a tool belt around her waist. And you know, she's kind of thin frame, but you can see like her muscles built out. She's got some scars on her arm. You can tell this is not a princess. She's, you know, she's out here to work hard. Um, and she'll kind of look at all you. Well, I'm Eugenia. I'm the ship's carpenter for, you know, what the ghosts don't fucking take care of. Are
It's nice to meet
you
a
all
woman good
gonna?
with her hands.
Oh, I am blessed with these hands, child. Um, but are you all intending to go down there?
Oh, of course.
And
If you'd
stick.
be so nice as to let us pass, person who's not a man.
Well, I can't let y'all pass just yet. I need to make sure the floor is secure enough. The damn worms have added on holes and holes, so it's not stable footing.
Well,
Oh,
it's not that I'm not heavy enough to fall through, but I mean, speak for yourself after all.
don't
I
mind
could go
him.
down there
He's
and have a look.
I can't risk at the moment to make sure you guys are go down. Give me. She's gonna look up at the sky and look at the hole. Give me till the ghosts are gone.
Oh,
They've
fair
only
enough.
got. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, it's okay. They got about maybe 15 minutes left on this earth.
I thought
And
you
then
said they're here every day, always. They're never you've managed to dispel the curse.
No, they only appear for 1 hour at dawn and dusk. And I
You
didn't say
said they're
anything.
dying.
But what I was going to say earlier is that, I'm fairly light on my feet. Could try and give it a go. I could help you out there a little bit.
I distinctly remember you said something earlier.
You guys just met her.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
still.
you were
I mean-
upstairs a little bit ago, right?
No.
I greatly apologize. They share a third of a brain cell. Because
Well,
how could anybody forget seeing someone as striking as yourself?
one moment.
Okay, I got completely confused. What was everyone?
What was the question?
No, like I guess I spaced out in between when I was talking in Rhys's voice about wanting to go down there and lie on his feet, and then
Mhm.
everyone's just kind of like everyone else's responses just kind of threw back. It's like, wait, what? Huh? What?
Essentially,
I
she's
spaced
going to
out.
make us wait until the ghosts disperse for the evening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was trying, and I was still trying to like persuade her to be like, hey, I can still help you out, yada yada.
Yep.
Are
She.
you
I
saying that
called
you
her
know
fat.
your way around some holes?
You have no idea.
She's gonna. Cause I had to roll some dice. I apologize. She's gonna kind of look sideways at you, Salt, and be like, "Oh, sugar, look in the mirror sometime." And then she's gonna turn to Rhys.
Hmm.
Oh, sweetie, as light as your feet as you think you are, I'd rather make sure the floor is secure. But if you want to go down and make some holes, be my guest. I mean, you're just sinking the ship.
What? You want us to sink the ship?
Are you so? The worms are making the holes, right?
The worms are eating through the hull and they've weakened it. There's a
Yeah,
whole
just if
section.
we just keep letting them do that, then you can sink your ship.
Yeah, so that's why we all go down there and like, knock off a few heads,
I know, but a portion of the flooring's already damaged beyond repair. The rest of it, I'm still trying to keep to make sure I can still go down there. It's one thing to have one
Mm.
person be down there at a time. It's another to have three. I need to make sure the floor is secure enough for
So,
three of you to go
question.
down.
Just one question. Only
Mhm.
one. Is the ground secure enough for like 8 people that are all like 400 pounds each?
No.
Good to know. Good to know.
Do you have 8 people with 400 pounds?
I know some people.
You know some interesting people then there. And your name?
Saltja.
All right, Ja. So,
That's totally what I said.
and your name?
He's also Saltja.
Call me Rhys.
Well, Rhys, Ja, Danji. You're more than welcome to go down, but I'd rather I give it a quick prep. Why don't you all go up deck, enjoy the rest of the spectacle for looks up at the sky, another 15 minutes.
Mm,
I call you
mm.
both back. I'll call the three of you down.
Danji.
What?
She said to prepare her lower decks for you.
I heard, Saltja, I heard.
Do you whisper that? Do you say that out loud?
I just say it aloud from where I'm standing 15 feet away.
And I just like nod as I say that. Yeah, I heard.
Oh gosh, she did not pick up on that. No, well, I'd rather prepare it than the three of you go, step on a bad floorboard and just go on through.
Oh
I can't
yeah,
believe you look like,
definitely don't want to get splinters down there.
yeah. So feel free to explore this deck and the one above. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure it's secure, and I'll meet me here in about 15, or I'll have Sticks over here grab you again.
Oh, not if I grab him first.
You can visibly see him go red in the face and go, yes, rightly so. I apologize. Eugenia, you can handle this then? Oh, of course I can. Well, I'll be in the kitchen if any of you all need me. And he's gonna look at Salt and be like,
So
for
I'm
anything.
kind of feeling kind of hungry right now. Where's the kitchen?
Oh, just right this way. And he is going to lead you through these double doors into a corridor and move off to the right. And as you come into this room, there is one moment. Okay, so the galley is well organized. There's a dumbwaiter over in the right corner which you had not seen. You have not seen where it leads to yet. And there's a table all the way at the end that seems to be for preparing food and tubs, and a secondary door in the back.
Oh, that's really cool. You have a dwarf elevator?
Oh.
um, it's our dumb waiter. It helps us take the food up to the upper deck, to the officers' quarters.
Ah, yes, that does make sense.
While he's leading Saltja over, the two of you, what are you guys doing? Eugenia is going to go below deck, and she's going to start prepping to make sure that the floor is secure for the two of you.
I just kind of following.
Following,
Saltja.
but maybe doing some snooping.
Okay. If it's all right, I'm going to put a pin in the three of you, if that's all right.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Fantastic. That was the wrong screen. I apologize. Technical difficulties because I can't not have them. Oh, that's Rhys's sheet. That's Kai. There we go. All right, Kai. Dawn, you have been on the ship for a couple nights already. And you're very familiar with this sort of event that happens. And you've gotten sort of familiar with the ghosts that are able to talk as well. Because you've been here for a couple nights. And as you're hanging out in your room, kind of studying charts and navigations, you hear a quiet knock.
Yeah, hello? Oh my god. Who is it?
Hi. Hi, it's me, Volda.
Ah, Volta, how are you doing? You don't have to knock. Do you need to knock? You just go through the wall, can't you?
I mean, I would find that rather rude. Don't you think that's rude if I do that?
I mean, I am just a temporary guest here. I don't. You do what you want to do. It's fine.
And before you have come to know this person, just by the way, throwing out this information. You have come to know this person as almost like she had been a shaman in her previous life, a spiritual advisor, if you will, to the previous captain, whom you've figured out his name is Captain Iron. Oh my God, hold on. Iron Guts, thank God. And she had been almost like his spiritual advisor, and she likes to just chat with you every now and again. She's one of the very few sentient ghosts that you've been able to find. And she'll kind of float there and be like, well, if I was living, I'd find it rather rude to just walk into people's rooms. But that's neither here nor there. Hi, I was wondering, I know that you tend to pick up odd jobs here on the ship, but I have maybe a peculiar request. If you would be so kind to help me.
Oh, yeah, you know me. If you have money to give me, I'm your man.
Well, per our arrangements, I can only pay you in the mornings, but Ringers apparently has not been taking care of herself, and I frankly don't have enough time to get down to sticks in the kitchen. I have other matters to attend to. Would you be able to go down to Sticks and ask him for some tea for Ringers before she throws herself at another man?
And who is Ringers? Do I know this person?
Yes, you have come to get familiar to Ringers. You could call her a harlot, but she is actually the bard for the ship. She's very talented. And she's talented in other ways from what you've heard of in stories that, have kind of trickled through the last couple days. Especially from Volda, who tends to be a bit of a gossip.
Oh, yeah, I'll head down there immediately. Does she have a favorite tea that she likes to drink when she's feeling, poopsy?
Well, thing is, she won't admit she is, but something chamomile, something for her throat. She's out there screeching her head off with the rest of the ghosts.
Ooh, that is fine. I shall ask Sticks for a funnel as well, just in case we can't get her to take it the old-fashioned way.
You can just tell them to put it in a bottle. That might be easier.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. She likes the drink, does she? Oh, yes. Okay, very well. I know how to get to the kitchen.
Yes, you do know at this point where the kitchen is. You've mostly been on this deck and the below deck, doing odd jobs and whatnot, in the time you've been here.
Lovely, then. Avita said, I shall see you soon.
One more thing, Kai.
Yes, dear.
Keep an eye out for opportunities. That's all I'll say. And with that, she's going to float this way. And very mysteriously sit on the edge of the ship.
Huh. Oh. Very well. I guess I'll head to the kitchen.
So you'll be over on this deck. If you're coming through these stairs here, you'll end up right over here, technically.
I'm flying.
As you approach the hull, it's very lively. Some people are shooting darts. You see that the hatch to the lower deck has been open throughout the whole time that you've been here. That hatch to the cargo deck has actually been empty. Not empty, I apologize, has been closed. And a bard down here has started playing his lute. And are you making it down into? Are you opening through that door, I imagine?
Yeah.
As you approach, Kai, could you please explain, because you're going to run right into Danji. So let's start with introductions there. Kai, what does Danji see?
Oh, yeah, you see 6 foot tall blue sea elf has a little coif like undercut of like turquoise seafoam greenish hair. He is wearing bright orange pants and a leather harness of some kind. No shirt to speak of and no shoes. And an eye patch over his left eye.
Hmm. Danji, if you would care to explain what Kai is seeing.
You see a. How tall am I? I never remember that shit. Hold on, 1 second. You see a 5'6" water genasi who just looks constantly damp. Like, most water genasi, their hair looks like it's floating under the water. Not Danji, no. It looks as if she just got out of the water. And her posture is rather poor. But she is wearing a tattered-looking jacket, and her skirt is not necessarily in poor repair, but it has definitely seen some weather up at the sea. She is wearing a pair of sandals, and in her dark hair are a couple of teal and white streaks.
All right. Fantastic. And this being has just essentially, run into you as the door has opened.
Oh,
Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. I should have knocked first. I'm learning that this is a custom.
I mean, mostly. That way you don't hit somebody with a door. But please, no, come in.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. I have 7 brothers. We all shared one room. And so privacy and social customs are very strange to me. I like your hair.
I like your shirt.
Yeah, this is a very warm climate, and it's filtering out there. It's too hot for clothing. I have pants on. I learned on the first day that people here don't take kindly to just walking around in your underclothes. But I have pants.
And as you step in, you probably will see Rhys. Rhys, would you like to explain what
Did we? Hello, it's me.
Thing they call him. There's a reason why they call him Pretty Eyes. So kind of a tall drink of water, tall, dark, and handsome. Kind of got a nice piratey shirt that accentuates his pecs. With a little leather corset there, just kind of tying everything together on the top with the leather jacket with the one sleeve gone off. But yeah, it kind of looks like pirate in some way, and something very mysterious about this man. But anyway, yeah, his you can kind of see he does have longer hair, but it's like kind of tied in the back in a loose bun kind of thing. But yeah,
All right.
So is there
And
anyone else in here? Or is it just the 2 of us?
so, yes, there does seem to be a half orc that is washing dishes all the way at the end. They are kind of just like,
Is
um,
this a wall?
yes, this is the wall.
So I can't see through
Uh,
it?
No, you cannot see through it, but he is moving about. I'm just not tending to his token, but he's
Okay.
moving about, so you can see
Okay.
him kind of doing this type of motion, grabbing dirty plates, cleaning them, putting them back on the shelf, and he's kind
Okay.
of doing motion.
And Styx's demeanor?
Um, He's kind of blushy, kind of like, oh well, what can I make you? Kind of
So
bend over.
I'm going to do the whole how tall is this counter?
It's about average height, about a normal counter, so about waist height for like
Okay.
me.
So I'd like to try to pick him up and set him on the counter.
Can I have a strength?
13.
Yeah, that works. You're good.
Okay. And then I'll just be like, I don't want you to make me anything, but I can make you something.
I'm sorry, the DM is blue screening. That's really smooth. Um, okay. You see this poor man go red in the face and kind of look down at Salt and just go, and what do you intend on making?
Now I'm blushing. I can't even say it out loud. It's
Yeah,
not a
love to
food
see.
object. It's what I can make you be for me, with me, together, over here, across the kitchen, but not in front of the.
My room's just across the hall.
Oh, we're already here.
True, but I don't think Thrag over there is gonna move.
That's okay. It's not my first audience. It's okay.
Can I have a persuasion, please?
Something I'm good at, but was not good at right now. 10.
Oh yeah, just by a little. He'll kind of lean a little closer and be like, "I insist. I've got something better we can use over there."
Oh boy. Okay.
Can I quickly raid this bedroom?
I am
Mm,
A-okay with surprises, but as long as they're not super big ones. You can go to Rhys.
I'm gonna go to Rhys. I love you. What you're gonna open that door, or you're gonna
Yes.
hold on? Give me a second so I can figure out exactly whose room that is. I apologize. There's a lot of rooms in here.
Because
Oh.
doing some snooping, see if you could, maybe pickpocket some. Who knows?
Jesus fuck. Really? That room, that specific room. Okay. All right.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice.
Okay. So this room, the door does open.
Okay.
Can I have hold on.
Okay.
So no. You've walked into the room. So
Yes.
it's a rather small cabin. There
Mhm.
is a simple bed, a wardrobe, a chest, a desk, a table.
Okay.
And this place is an absolute nightmare.
Ah.
Absolute mess. There are papers all over the desk. There are
Oh.
clothes piled in front of the wardrobe in a hamper. The bed is, undone. It looks
Mhm.
it almost looks like it was ransacked with the amount of papers on the desk and the clothes and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about the chest? What does that look like?
It looks like a locked chest.
Baby,
I
buddy.
would like it to be known to Danji and Kai, the door is still open, and you did see this man go in there. He did not specify to me that he was being stealthy.
Oh, he works
Yeah.
here? I thought this was only for people that works here. I've been here for days and I've never seen him before.
This is my room. Please keep out. And Rhys is gonna shut the door.
Oh, I'm peeking my head
Um,
in as you're shutting the door.
Can I have a deception, please?
Yes. Yeah, you can certainly have a deception. 21.
All right. And
Close the door.
would you like to roll an insight, Kai, against that deception?
I did. It was a 10.
You totally believe that he works here.
Do
However,
I get a peek
Danji,
at the room before he closes
yes,
the door?
yes, you do.
I'm gonna try and
Okay.
force the door closed.
Very
I
nice.
will need a strength.
Okay, just a strength check.
Yes, I need
Okay.
a strength check for, and I will need a competing. Are you trying to keep the door open, Kai?
No, I was just peeking in.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Well, I'm
just
still gonna close the door shut.
Door slams in my face.
Yeah, essentially.
Danji, you're
Oh.
very much aware that
I don't concern
know.
myself with the affairs of small men.
Very rude.
Okay, now that I've properly closed the door, I'm the worst rogue ever right now. I apologize.
Okay, so you're in this messy room.
Yeah, I come on open the chest.
Okay. Are you going to lockpick?
Yes. I'll give it a
Okay.
shot.
Give me one moment.
Do I have a lockpick? I got thieves' tools.
Okay. You have these tools?
Yeah, purse.
All right, roll me a dex check, please.
Would that be so that's just straight dex, not like a saving throw.
No, straight dex.
Okay. That's a 9.
Okay. You're, you know, these are your trusty tools. They're your buddies. But this lock is not a lock you've commonly encountered.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's not opening for you.
He's gonna lean into the lock. I will know your secrets.
And with that, I'm gonna pin you real quick, if
Okay.
that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Danji,
fine.
Danji Kai.
Mm-hmm.
And what are the two of you doing while this is happening?
I just had his door slammed in my face, so I'm just going to the kitchen to get the tea. It
And-
sticks.
Danji's just kind of leaning on the wall, waiting for whatever the hell it is to be done.
Yep. This door to the kitchen is a swinging door. So it kind of swings open and close or whatever. Kai, as you walk in, Sticks is on the counter. Legs are kind of spread. Salt is bleeding up. Jesus Christ. And Thrag is semi-ignoring them to the right. You know, washing dishes, semi-keeping an eye on the situation.
And what does sticks look like?
Sticks. One moment, please. Sticks is a tiefling. He has rail thin physique, and you know him as kind of a kindly guy. He's a purple tiefling. Ignore that the fact he's blue here. I just had to, make a thing. He, you know him as usually, using his walking stick and kind of the shy guy. But yeah, real thin, fizzy, kind of nice smile, kind eyes type of
old?
situation. No, he's young, but you can
Oh.
tell he's had a hard life.
Okay, sorry.
He's
I said
in.
walking stick, so I thought I just walked on this old dude about to get railed.
No, he's only a couple years older than the captain, but he's had a hard life due to his work, and so
He's got
due
a hard
to
life right
that,
now, if you know what I mean.
Alright. Can Saltja describe themselves and then I'll say what I do?
Yes, please.
So I'm actually taller than you for once. I'm 6'4". Saltja, it has like a very nice kind of like just about shoulder length hair, like one single braid on the right side, like just like very white. Skin is kind of like a lavenderish purple / red kind of blend. Both of his eyes are like just like a stunning like bright gold color. He's a little bit bulkier, but has like that like cat's grace like build.
Great. So I walk through the swinging door. Stix, I did not know that it was this kind of kitchen. Have fun.
It isn't. I was taking this to my room. Thrag can get you whatever you need. So please, follow me. And he'll move down, and he's beat red in the face, head down, like, but he's taking Salt's hand, and he's walking out into.
As I'm getting drugged past Kai, I'm gonna turn to Kai, just like you know when you're taller than someone and you look down on them like they're a child, and just I'm gonna do that like kind of like stare down my nose thing and say, the dessert this one provides is for me alone. Go find your own. And then I'll let him. And then I'll let myself hold him on.
Too bad. I thought it was going to be the party, but oh well.
And he's gonna walk out, and Rhys, that door is gonna swing open.
Can I have myself underneath all of the clothes?
Roll me stealth.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna give it to you because he is using a walking stick.
Hi,
You can
baby.
hear him coming.
Oh, thank God. Dirty 20.
Okay. You manage to shove yourself underneath the clothing and successfully hide yourself as the door opens, and
this room is so small. This is your bed?
yes. And he's gonna close the door and hold on 5 seconds. He's going to lock it.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rhys is gonna be okay. I mean, obviously Rhys has been on a pirate ship before, so like, there's been some male bonding time. So, he's kind of used to it. So, right at home.
Oh God. So Styx is gonna kind of nod to Saltja and be like, "Yes, this is my room."
Wonderful. Do you want to show me how your sticks work?
God.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, I'm good to fade to black at this point, but I can make any rolls you need me to make.
Performance, please. And I'm gonna do one
me.
myself. Oh, that's a dirty 20. Hello.
Performance check. All right. I didn't buy dice for this one. Geetha says that our performance is a 21.
All right, so y'all have banging sex apparently.
Well,
Rhys.
he's a tiefling,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I want to make it very clear that I do grab the horns.
Understood.
That's the only thing I want to give for Rhys.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We're both here for this. This is fine. This is not how I expected this to go. Rhys, I'd like you to know that you're trapped in the room.
Okay.
You can attempt.
I hate to ask this, but is there any way that I could still try and lockpick that chest? Anyway, is there any way? I mean, if there's enough noise
from a pile of clothes with a lockpick.
You would have to roll a stealth,
okay,
a sleight of hand,
okay,
and
that
a dex check.
Okay, that I can. Okay, so I'll try and roll for stealth first.
The stealth
Uh,
is at disadvantage,
Oh, sure, yeah.
and the
Oh,
sleight of hand is normal. The dex is normal.
11 and
Oh my god. I'm gonna
15.
put a pin in
So,
you.
okay, I'll
After the
just write
check?
down. I'll just write down
Huh?
my rolls in the chat.
Before or after the
Yes.
checks?
Hmm?
Sorry, I was
I'm-
just asking if you were having the rolls for the Rhys before or after the pin.
I'm going to have him put them in the chat real quick, and I'm going to put a pin in it because I am going to let a little bit of time pass
Ah,
because you two are doing stuff, and
well,
for him to do it,
I last a long time, but you're being too generous.
I am going to put it just a quick. We'll come back. It'll be fast. Oh god, Danji. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing I pinned you. Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll come back to that. Danji. Oh
Yeah.
god. Danji, my darling. You saw this whole exchange. You know Rhys is in there.
I do.
And you the walls are not they're thick, but like you know what's going on.
Oh yeah.
yeah, there's no doubt. Like, we're not being quiet.
No, because it's the middle of the day. You can't
Mhm.
hear it in the kitchen, but like you can hear it in the hall.
Wonder if they can hear it on above us the floor or so.
No, they cannot. I rolled and I had to see. But yeah, Danji, what would you like to do? Are you gonna keep leaning and listening?
It's an
Oh,
awkward way to put it.
I'm leaning. Like this is nothing new.
All right, so you're gonna chill there.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like waiting. You know what? Actually, no. She's gonna go into the kitchen and find a snack.
Okay. Besides the captain, sure.
Well, she's above and we're below, and still waiting for the ghost to disperse.
Um, so you've entered, there's food everywhere, stew is bubbling away, and Throg is putting the dishes down and realizing what has happened. Hello, Kai. And he's gonna walk over and start taking over kitchen duties. Seeing as the chef for the first time in his life is occupied. Not for the first time in his life, but you get what I mean.
Right, not gonna
First time in
interrupt
his
that,
life. Nice.
No.
We're bros. We
Um,
wouldn't interrupt that.
But yeah, he is gonna ask you, Kai, if you need anything as he walks by.
Oh, yeah, Volda asked me to come and get the chamomile tea for Ringers. Apparently, she's screeching above deck and upsetting the patrons. Can we get that in the bottle?
Is she fucking somebody on stage again?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been up there yet, but that would be quite the show. I did not know that was the norm here.
It isn't. She thought nobody was on deck. And she slept with someone. She didn't care by the time she found out. The captain gave her a damn scolding, but she put another piercing in her ear regardless.
Okay. Well, if you could make the tea, I think Styx is getting his back blown out right now, so I just need some tea in a bottle.
I will take care of it. You leave Styx alone. The man works too hard, and you know what? If he's getting some, I'm not gonna fight it.
I mean, if the other guy didn't do it, I was planning to, so that's good that he's finally getting some.
Yeah. Yep. Let me get that tea. Ma'am, do you need anything? He's
I'm
gonna start
just
putting kettle and
looking
preparing all that.
for perhaps some sort of exotic fruits. Just
Oh.
feeling a little bit peckish as I wait for everybody else to get their shit done.
Give me a second. Well, we've got a couple different fruits. We've got displacer plums over there. We've got some liquor cherries. Strawberries as well, lychee, mango. Passion coconut. We have quite a few exotic fruits that we come in from all over.
Ooh, if you're feeling spicy, I have some deep water kelp pods in my bag here.
Kelp pods?
Yeah, like the what do you call it? The weed. I think they call it a weed, but the seaweed. That is it. Yeah, there's little pods that grow on them. They're quite juicy and a little spicy.
That sounds delicious. I would
Okay, so I'll
love
take-
to try them.
I'm just calling this my rations since I'm a sea person. So I just pull out one of my little kelp pods and I hand it to Danji.
Are they delicious?
I like them. Literally, that's where this voice came from.
I'm
It's
loving
on the
it.
dog.
All right.
I'm actually here for it. I really like it. But I'm gonna imagine, based on that description and me being the culinary bullshitter nerd that I am, I apologize. I imagine that this is actually incredibly delicious. It's kind of salty and kind of has like an
little
umami to it, due to
Oh
it
my
being
God.
like these little what?
Sorry, no, just umami. It's like, God, I hear that so much.
It's just a deep flavor is basically what it
Yes,
means. It's
yeah.
salty, kind of deep. You can feel as you bite into it, it kind of gushes like the sea, like a brininess too. And it very much kind of reminds you of the sea, of like nature's bounty kind of thing. It feels very natural.
Delightful.
It's up to you if Danji likes it or not, but that's what I imagine it kind of tastes like, Kai. Correct me?
Oh yeah, that sounds great. I was just gonna really like hone in on the like as soon as you put it into your mouth, you just put the whole thing in and then it pops. It's just it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I
Danji
imagine it's kind
enjoys
of
it.
like a gusher kind of.
Oh yeah, we call some gushers where we come from. Do you have these up here?
I don't think I've actually ever tried anything like this. This is delightful. You know, all those years on the sea, and I've never thought to make something like this.
Um, and as you guys are chatting, you have Eugenia, who has come over and has kind of poked her head in. Ah, I didn't lose y'all.
No, we're still
Um,
here.
Well, I've secured the floor. I'm ready to let y'all down whenever you need to. Oh, hello there. And again, the same description as before. For Eugenia, for you, Kai. I know you were here, even though I forgot for a second as I opened my mouth. Sorry. You were here for her description, but she is going to kind of look at you and go, "Ah, well, look at you, Kai. Are you out and about? Are you helping these strangers with the job? I know the captain's planning on paying them handsomely if they get it done."
Oh, there's another job. I'm here to get the Tifa Ringers. Apparently, she's causing quite the commotion on the deck. Volda told me, just letting me know. You know how she dotes on ringers.
Oh, yeah. Volda loves that she can summon, well, not summon, but entertain all the spirits. But, Ringers isn't sleeping with someone on the deck again, is she?
Throg asked me the same thing. I don't think so. I'm assuming not. It seems like it'd be very busy upstairs this time, but no, just getting your tea. But if there's any work to be done, I'm more than happy to lend my assistance.
She's gonna kind of look at Danji. You want to take on another person? There's quite a few of them down there.
I don't see why not. What do they say? The more the merrier?
Well, as long as you get rid of all of them, if you leave any of them alive, I'm just gonna have to keep dealing with the same problem.
Oh, what are they? What are we killing?
Oh,
Worms.
it's just some whole. Oh, sorry. Yep.
Just
Yep.
some
It's like
worms. Go ahead. You know
Yeah.
them more than I do.
fair. Sorry. Um. No, it's just some whole worms. See, we've been stagnant so long in this spot. Worms have grown into the floorboards and have begun to weaken the hull of the ship. Now, I stabilized as much of it as I could, but this is my warning to you. There's a portion of the floor that is not stable. You have to be rather careful in that area, lest you pop holes into the ship.
That's good to know. It would be a shame to fall through into the water.
Well, not just falling through into the water, but having the ship take in water.
Oh, yeah, that's how I got into this predicament. Last ship just sunk. Who would have thought?
Throg and Eugenia knock on wood. Shh. We try not to use that word too much around here. But I'll be out by the ladder whenever you're ready to go on down.
Okay, yeah, I just take the tea to Ringers, and then as long as my new friend here is cool with it, I can go down as well.
If you want, I can take it to Ringers, because in the time it'll take him to brew, I'm sure wherever your other friends went to will be doing whatever they need to do.
Actually, that is great. The last time I went out there, she tried to give me a hickey, and not my type.
God. Oh. She's gonna turn and look at the door and go, is that, your friends look busy. Your friends sound busy. I'm gonna
It's
I'm gonna
best
go,
to just go. They'll
and it's
be a
next to my
while.
room. It's next to my room too. Damn it.
Just be glad they're not in your room. It could be worse.
That's true. Well, I'm sure y'all will have a good time taking that to Ringers. I'll be out by the ladder. And she's gonna head on over to the ladder to kind of wait for you guys. The tea does take a little bit of while to brew. I'm going to put a pin in you two for the moment, if that's okay.
Sure.
So many pins in me.
And we're gonna go back to our other three. So a little bit of time has passed. Yep. Yep. I'm going to roll something, and
Okay.
I'm gonna do it for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Hopefully nobody's uncomfortable by that, but I just want to roll it. I rolled a d4 and I rolled a 4. So you know what? No. So after about, 3 rounds, cuz apparently, yeah. Unfortunately, due to your rolls, Rhys.
Yeah. I get found out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Salt, uh from behind, you know, even in the afterglow and all that jazz, you hear a rustling behind you. You hear clicking noise. But Rhys, here's the bad part. You still don't open this chest.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
And-
like he's gonna rust, like he's gonna like scooch up to the chest, kind of clink, 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 clink. What are the chances that Rhys would see Saltja in his peripheral vision?
I would need perception, but Saltja, you do hear click, 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 click.
okay.
My buddy does
That's-
not yet.
That's a nat one.
Interesting, but
for
also not going to pay any attention to
Oh
You're-
no,
But
he's
I'm-
roboting.
You're breaking up.
kind of build.
You're
I'm
You're
you're
roboting.
crispy.
Stop.
busy
you're-
right now. Yeah.
Stop.
I'm
Can-
breaking up.
Yeah. You're breaking up. We haven't
Just
heard
give him a
anything you
moment.
said.
Kentucky
Yeah.
Fried Crispy.
I don't like chicken that much.
Neither does your
I-
phone.
I rolled a 20 on perception, not 20.
Oh, so
And I
you
ro-
see him.
and I rolled a nat one on perception.
I'm gonna like I can see him, like his face, right?
Yeah. But
So
that-
while I'm thrusting, I'm going to just make eye contact with him and hold it, but not say a word, and just keep doing what I'm doing.
Rhys is like so engrossed in the lock. He's like, "Get open, you son of a bitch!" Just he's like very much cussing under his breath. Totally oblivious to everything around him as he's trying to lockpick this chest.
Because I think this will be funny and appropriate, I'm gonna cast a spell.
What?
Okay.
What?
I am using the spell Darkness.
Okay.
So the entire 15-foot sphere will fill the whole room with magical darkness. And even with dark vision, you can't see through it.
I am human, so I have no dark vision.
Yeah, I do, but it's magical
Yeah.
darkness,
Okay.
and it's in the whole room now. I'm not. I have no idea if this is going to alarm Sticks or not, but I'm doing it anyways.
Give
the-
me.
The moment it goes dark, Rhys is like, "Shit, fuck." Can I roll another perception to like see if I can like actually now kind of like
Mm.
hear what's going on around me?
So you, bro.
You're literally like 2 feet away, and there's slapping sounds happening. I'm
Oh,
pretty
I
sure you don't
know,
hear.
like
You've been like you've been hearing and you know what's going on.
right.
You know what's going on. But in terms of if you know that, well, Saltja, you saw no, you didn't. Your perception was too low. You don't know where the darkness came from. But there is suddenly darkness that you cannot see through.
Uh-huh.
You can still feel what's in front of you. You can still hear. All you're
Okay.
hearing is Smexy time sounds.
I mean,
But-
he shrugs it off. He's heard worse. So.
But you are now without visibility. If you
Okay.
and my guy does not find anything wrong with this, but he is technically going to try to get closer to you, Salt. I'm not going to get into
That's
more
fine.
detail about that, but it gets a little more passionate. Is all I'm
Yeah,
going to say.
that's definitely makes sense to me.
Yep. So Rhys,
Yeah.
what you doing? You're
It's dark. He's hearing Smexy sounds. He's fairly certain he still cannot get into the chest. Seems fruitless at this point. He's just gonna.
So our
Aim.
performance was really good. I do have to add on that too.
yeah.
Like he'll make a mental note of like he'll make a mental note of good job, and then he's just gonna like try and crawl his way out of the room.
Okay, so you do manage to make it to the door.
Okay.
But you had the very unfortunate luck that he
Oh,
did
shit. Yeah.
lock it.
Can I try and lockpick that? Or am I gonna be stuck in here?
It depends on your lockpick roll, your dex roll.
I'm
So
gonna please. Okay, listen here, you son of a bitch. You're gonna
What-
roll good
what
and you're
were
gonna get me out of
you-
here.
What were
I was
you
gonna
thinking?
I wanted to say also, like, you know, it has been some time, right?
Right.
So as I'm wrapping up
For
this
the fourth
event,
time.
as I'm wrapping up this event for the fourth time,
Fine.
just because the performance roll was so good, and I'm really trying to like drive it home that like if I ever leave, like when I leave this ship, I want this person to always think of me forever and like fawn over me until his dying breath. Like, so I'm going to make that happen. As I finish what I'm doing with this other individual, I'm actually going to cast the spell Light at the same time to banish
Just as I'm
magical darkness and make the entire room filled with light.
just
light.
as I'm grabbing the doorknob.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The moment it goes light, Rhys's hand is like on the doorknob. He's kind of hunkered down on the floor. And he quickly like turns his head towards the bed. Like a little embarrassed he got caught. But I mean, and also seeing
His back blown out. So did he really?
yeah, seeing Styx get his back blown out, and also hearing Styx' back getting blown out. He's a little red in the face.
So I'm gonna look at Rhys and I'm gonna say, "Good show."
Rhys is gonna nod, give him like the okay signal of like, very good job.
I'm
Why?
not going to like cover myself either. Like I'm just gonna hang there with my like robe open.
Oh my
He's
God.
gonna look. He's gonna look. He's gonna
Oh.
give a nod.
But like I'm bigger than Styx, so I am using my body to like kind of shield his privacy
Mhm.
from Rhys, who's apparently a pervert and who I have no respect for anymore.
Rhys is gonna he's just gonna gingerly point at the doorknob and like could you quickly just
Do you talk?
me?
Yeah. Are you like talking?
Yes, I am talking to Saltja and or Styx and pensively asking them to open the door so that Rhys can get out.
You were almost going to get away with that, Styx realizing you were in there. You were this close. Oh my God. But you talk, and Rhys had been very, very, very focused on you, Salt. Nothing could have deterred him, not even with the bright light. And, you know, there's another body in the room. He was entirely focused on you. And then he hears Rhys's voice. Oh my gosh. And the poor man jolts a little bit, and he tries to cover Saltja to kind of, you know, cover some of his honor or whatever.
My honor is better protected by protecting yours, young sir.
Jesus Christ, I'm still lying in a corner.
Same, but I'm like having a blast, so you know.
He is going to look at Rhys and be like, "What are you doing here? Out! Out!" And he is going to you know, throw a set of keys at him real quickly, like trying to get him to get out.
Okay,
the
yeah, Rhys is
room.
gonna grab the keys. He's gonna try and fiddle. He probably drops it 1 or 2 times to like try and find the right key to like open the lock, and just without saying a fucking word, just gets out and closes the door.
Would you
Um,
we're coming out at this point?
Yep. Yep, you have your bottle of tea. Saltja, you were going to say something,
I
dear?
was gonna just say, to stick. I was gonna say, um, so obviously I'm traveling with a pervert. Um, I'll go have a word with him. I just want you to know he was trying to break into your chest at the foot of your bed. If there's anything valuable in there, I'd recommend checking on it. He does have sticky fingers.
And you'll see him paling and kind of nodding. Yes, I need to check on that.
Yes, and then also I'm gonna go do this job. When I'm done, I'll come find you for
Well,
round 5.
I'll be in the kitchen or here for you. And I imagine it takes you guys a second to get dressed for him to check the
Yep,
chest.
yep. You can bump to the other 3.
Yep. So the two of you are stepping out. The tea has been brewed. It has been put into a bottle. Thrag, knowing that the work that you two are doing, is also going to hand you guys a couple potions. He's going to hand you 3 greater health potions. Just in case. And he's going to have 2 potions of underwater breathing. That he's going to hand to you, Danji, as well as some crackers and things like that. Like he's made a whole charcuterie board while you two were hanging out, and he was making the tea and the potions for
Oh.
you guys.
Thank you for the potion of. Do I know it's a potion of water breathing? Did he tell me that?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. He
Okay.
did say it, and it's very obvious that those potions specifically are not for you too.
Right. Thank you.
No problem. If you can get this fixed, it'll be a big worry off the captain and Eugenia.
Mm. Yes.
Just be careful.
So careful. Just the
Okay.
carefulest.
He's gonna. Sorry, got distracted. I apologize. He's gonna tip his goggles and be like, "If you need anything at all, just let me know, ma'am."
I'm good to go for
Um,
now.
all right, and he's gonna turn back to his thing. And he's probably the most non-sexual interaction you've had on this entire ship.
So
by the
far,
way.
yeah.
Just yeah, he is very much ace. So he's just cooking his way happily now, clearing out the charcuterie board and just getting ready to make continue making dinner and the orders that are piling in. Kai, as you step outside, Rhys, bolts out of the room, closes the door behind him.
He kind of Rhys kind of like is like frozen to the door as soon as like he closes it behind him. He's a mix of red in the face, but also a little pale. But he kind of tries to play it cool and goes up to the adjacent the wall over here and just kind of like leans up against it, crosses his arms, tries to really play it off cool, and wow, those waves out there, right?
Tomb, can I do a perception check as he bursts out the door to see if I see inside now?
Oh, absolute.
Oh my god.
Is light still at that moment? I believe light was still going on in the room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, light lasts for like an hour, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it'll be like pouring through like under the door crack and stuff.
So is
Yep.
that advantage?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Would I need to make a deception?
I'm just looking through a door. This has nothing to do with you.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why no deception yet,
Okay.
unless
Okay.
you know.
It's
Yeah.
a 23.
Buddy over here. Oh yeah,
damn.
you get a glimpse of what was happening in there. You see the light, and you do see Saltja watching as he bursts out, and a very upset Styx as well. Like you catch that real quickly.
Yeah, nothing like
Oh.
full frontal of a stranger on your first time meeting them. That's good stuff.
I get it. It was a voyeurism thing. Okay, that makes much more sense. Okay, nice meeting you, pervert. I am
Rhys-
looking to meet you, other pervert.
Rhys's eyes just widen. No, it wasn't like that.
I'm walking out, just like waving bye to the pervert.
I swear. I swear it wasn't perfection. I wasn't actively watching.
It's a small room, my friend. You didn't actively watch, but you actively heard.
God.
God.
Oh my god.
Danji, are you heading out of the kitchen?
Yep.
Well,
With a
you're
tray
trailing.
of things.
Yep.
Why is it so bright in this hallway?
Rhys does not answer as he just keeps on walking.
Well,
Getting
did
killed.
you enjoy your little tiefling? Are you why it's so bright in here?
Oh yes, he enjoyed me very well.
Hmm.
Next thing on my agenda is helping the captain enjoy some company with you.
We'll see about that. And then just walk away with her potions.
Turn away.
Hoots Magoo is sitting on the chest. Hi, Miss Danji.
Hello, Hoots.
I've got a present from the captain.
Ooh, for me? For little me?
Well, to help ya. But first, what kind of grades did the pirates get in school?
C's.
Hi, C's.
A good joke.
Last one. What does the pirate say when his leg gets stuck in the freezer?
Wait, I've got this. Is it shiver me timbers?
The parrot is very amused. Hold on. And he will kind of he's got a little bag tied to his leg and he flaps up for you to take it. There's 2 potions of poison. The captain says it might help if things get sticky, just to take care of the worm.
Oh, thank you.
She's looking forward to your return, Miss Danji. Good luck.
I have no intention of dying. I have things to do this evening.
Yeah, you do. And
Things
he
to see,
is gonna
people
fly.
to do.
Ooh, sorry. He's gonna fly over to Rhys and sit on his head. Hey!
Oh, sorry. I spaced out.
It's okay. He's sitting on your head.
Okay.
Hey!
Yes.
Why do pirates bury their treasure 18 inches underground?
I don't know. Why do they?
Because booty's only shin deep.
Hmm.
He's gonna flap around and be very excited and sit on your head again.
I'm gonna answer back with what's a pirate's
Oh, I
favorite letter?
get it! I get it, because booty's only skin deep, booty's only shin deep.
Rhys is gonna look up at the parents and say, "Well, what's a pirate's favorite letter?" P, because it's an R, but it's missing a leg.
It's a good one. I'm stealing it.
Take it.
He's gonna flap up and fly over to the hull, and Eugenia is gonna open the hatch for you guys. All right, ready when you are. Just be careful down there. If you need help or you can't handle it, no shame in you all coming back.
Well,
Yeah.
a
So,
little shame.
anyways, as we're walking and I'm following Danji, I'm just trailing behind. You said the parrots just hanging out where they're sitting on the map?
On the
Yeah.
barrel.
Fascinating. Cool. So I'm gonna just say loudly, like to no one in particular, the kitchen here is very, very well equipped. I wonder if deep fried parrot tastes as good as chicken.
You ain't never gonna find out.
I build good relationships with people.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. So where's Kai?
No idea.
Yeah, where is Kai?
I have hot tea. I'm giving it to what's her name? Ringers.
Yeah, but where'd you go?
I'm on the deck.
Which deck?
The
Main deck, I think. Oh, yeah, there you are.
Oh, there he is. That's not Ringers, but okay.
No, I just
That's
moved
like
my thing over here. I didn't know who Ringers was, so I was waiting for my turn.
You're good. So you separate from the rest of the party. Are you taking, just for my context to tell you where you're popping out of, you're taking this set of stairs?
Hold on. Do the button again.
This one?
Sure. I would
All
know
right.
where Ringers performs, right?
Yes, and you actually did. You came out. Sorry. You came out. If you're going up there, you'll have come out this way.
Oh, okay. Over here.
And you know that Ringers is over here.
Okay. While the others are conversing with a parrot, I shall go to Ringers.
So are you hightailing it? Like, are you like quickly running?
Well, yeah, money's on the line.
I need an acrobatics, if that's okay. As you're hurrying and running.
That's good. 19.
You're fine. You manage to avoid waiters and jump over barrels and quickly hurry without dropping the tea. But as you get up, the ghosts start to disappear one by one, and Volda gives you a wave. And the last thing you really hear is, "Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I have to restart my foundry." The last thing you hear, because I imagine you're going up these sets of stairs.
Sure.
Yep. This ghost right here grumbles and goes, "I never got a chance," and he disappears. as he had been complaining about his book series and Redhead. And Ringers is now quieting the band and kind of taking a breath. Oh, hey there, Kai.
Oh, hello, Ringers. The bartender downstairs told me to bring you this beverage. He figured you would be getting thirsty by now.
Oh, did Thrag send this to me?
Yeah, Thrag is the one who gave it to me. He did say to make sure you take it down in one drink.
Wish I could take him down in one drink. He's a one man who won't sleep with me on this ship. Except for maybe you.
Oh,
Sorry,
Fraulein. Not my type. But here, have your happy juice.
What? Thank you so much for bringing it to me. It's been a long night. I don't. Kai, you've been here for a couple days.
Yeah.
Have you gotten a weird feeling from the little man?
Do I know who the little man is?
She's making a slight gesture. Give me a perception to see if you can tell who she's talking about.
Sorry, math. 23.
That's fine. You totally see it. You see that she's gesturing over to Tukich. Tukich is the little halfling over here. When you had first come onto the ship a couple days ago, he had kind of very, asked you a lot of questions. Where you came from, what you were doing here, what your hobbies were, if you liked fishing. It was a weird array of questions. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, little man seemed like a very how do you say busy nose? No. Nosy, yes, nosy, like busybody, yes. It just so many questions. I felt like it was being interrogated.
Yeah. He seems to be doing that to everyone. Just a little strange is all. Well, thank you for bringing me this. Here, and she'll hand you 2 gold. As a thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Uh, if you need anything, you come to Kai. Kai handles all sorts of things. Also, if you know anybody who's looking for a navigator, just give me a little nose, or if you can put the good word in with the captain, I would appreciate it.
Well, seeing as she's our navigator, we can't, we don't need one, but I will keep an eye out for you, sugar.
Or if she is looking for an apprentice, I'm happy to learn. Okay, well, I have another job I have to get to. You know me, busy. Good seeing you.
All right, and roll me another acrobatics as you try to hurry your way back. For the others start to lower, which about this time the 3 of you will have lowered, considering the length of the conversation. And where you guys are, you guys will have lowered right here, if that's okay.
Oh, okay.
18 on the acrobatics.
You pass with flying colors, you run, you skip steps as you bolt down the stairs to reappear right here. And as you approach, you only see Hoots and Eugenia, who is starting to close the latch. I can't hear you, sweetie. Your mic went far away.
Sorry, dear. Eugenia, dear, I'm coming too.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. You didn't you weren't here with the rest of them, but I gotta close this behind y'all just in case, anything goes wrong.
Oh, no problem. Ringo's needed her happy juice. Oh, hello. Is his name Hoots or Toots?
Hoots.
Oh, hello, Toots. Good seeing you.
Good luck. Don't die.
Oh, that's never the plan.
You never know. God, this bird. Sorry. I'm still recovering. So as you guys go down into the hall, you guys are what you guys have lowered into is the cargo hold. If I can find my description, just give me a second. Here we go. Thank you. So it's the lowest part of the ship, and there seems to be a wall behind you. And this whole area seems to be full of like bulky supplies. I didn't put them in because they're not really important, to be quite honest. The ribs of the frame, there are ribs of the frame on either side. And there seems to be behind you is the wall with small hatches and doors that are at the moment closed. Ahead of you, you can actually, if you guys can roll a perception for me.
15.
Okay.
Ugh, 9.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
11.
Okay. My 15s. Ahead of you, you see that there's some ship supply, and they seem to be eaten away, rather damaged. Extra sails that have gnawed on, a rug that's been destroyed. Whatever is ahead in the darkness seems to be hungry and seems to be eating. It's dim light here. I think all of you have dark vision.
Except for Rhys.
Except for me.
All right. So your give me one moment because this tells me exactly what the stats are going to be then. The rest of you are fine. For Rhys, there is only like minimal light here. So a couple of actually, oh, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you. There's only one lantern, and the lantern is placed right about here.
Okay.
So you can only see that circle about here.
Okay.
Because that's where you just had put the lantern. Otherwise, this hull is in total darkness. There is no lamps except for that one lamp in the middle.
Okay. Can I go up and grab the lamp?
Yes, you certainly can.
Cool.
Thank you.
I grabbed the lantern.
Okay. And it is a hooded lantern.
Okay.
So it is a little safer than, having an open flame on a boat.
Right.
Um,
How much light does it give me?
about the light that's depicted there.
Oh, okay, sure.
So
It's about
that's about as
5?
far. Yeah.
About 5 feet in front of me. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
The rest of you, what are you guys doing?
Oh, it moves with me.
It's time to go to battle.
I'm gonna give you guys one turn to kind of prep yourselves or game plan before I start initiative, unless you guys figure out a way to not start initiative with your plan. But then again, free reign.
Okay, you guys, I have an idea.
Hmm.
I can't wait to hear this.
Do you remember earlier when I asked if we have enough weight capacity for several hundred pounds? I think I should disregard that and go with my normal plan.
What, pray tell, is your normal plan?
So, you know what salt is, right?
Yes.
So, I have a lot of it. Like, a lot.
Obviously.
So, I make a circle on the ground with salt, right? And we stand inside the circle with salt. And then the things I summon kill everything, and then we unsummon them and get out of the salt circle. And then we don't have to do anything at all. And we get paid.
Seems like an easy way out.
You know, I'm actually very intrigued to watch this maybe work, but more so potentially fail.
Eugenia did also say that there are some damaged portions of the ship. So is
Oh yeah, they would definitely damage the ship more.
Then we
I
should
mean,
probably
then
not do that.
Let's not do that.
I can swim and breathe underwater, but I don't know
too, me
if anybody
too.
else can.
Oh, I can.
Is there a
Look
potion
at
anybody
that
got?
pervert.
Oh, yeah, you can have this. And Danji's going to toss Rhys the potion.
Okay, I catch the potion.
Do you?
Yeah, I was about to say I
My
need
God.
yeah, sorry.
It's not like Danji has arms to telegraph the motion.
Yeah. Yeah, I need a and
Dance
also
check,
where
dance
are
check.
you? Okay, and yeah, you'll be fine. You're in the fringes. So yeah, give me a dex check, yeah.
Dex check.
Yeah.
Okay. Please don't fucking fail me, dice. Please. 14.
You're fine. You catch it with ease.
Okay.
There's even a little flourish as you grab it because the potion the green and blue shimmering on the inside kind of swirls kind of magically. It's kind of cool.
Ooh.
I mean, maybe we try to take care of the worms by ourselves, and then we can use your plan as backup.
Oh yes, I like that plan too. I do have a spell that I prepared, which could come in handy here.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, my name is Kai. Nice to meet you. I met Fräulein Danji earlier, but and I know voyeurism pervert, but you were
I
kind of
wasn't
rude
like
to
that.
me when you were going to blow out sticks, but good for you.
Yes, yes. My name is Saltja. It is a pleasure to make your. I'm so sorry if I was rude before. I was in the zone.
Oh, yeah, no, that is fine. I mean, Styx really needed that. He's been very pent up for a very long time. If you didn't do it, I was going to, so it's a good job.
I definitely recommend.
Well, we'll have to see where the ship takes us. Fun to be. Okay, let's go kill some worms.
I'm dying. Anybody else doing anything to prepare, or we're just walking right into battle?
Can I do a history check?
Also, who here is above 6 feet?
I am
I think
6 feet.
everyone
Everybody
is.
except for Danji.
Okay,
I'm
everybody.
exactly 6 feet.
Yeah, I'm also
Well-
exactly 6.
Okay, so just giving you guys some heads up as we walk into this battle. Since all of you are 6 feet in height, you have disadvantage. It is large terrain. It is a difficult terrain. I apologize.
So just for moving you.
Yes, it is for moving,
fine.
and all two-handed weapons have disadvantage as well.
Wow.
Makes sense.
None of those things matter to me, so that's good. Thank you.
I has a cutlass and 2 daggers.
Nice. Nice.
Yep, just
To-
giving you guys the appropriate warnings.
That's what you get for
Appreciate
being
it.
tall.
Please remind
Hmm?
me too, just to like.
Mhm. This is the only reminder I'm giving. Difficult terrain. Just keep an eye on it. I'm keeping an eye on it. And yeah, if you use your two-handed weapon, I'm gonna have you roll the disadvantages. I just wanted to give you guys a fair warning. Kai, what were you asking, sweetie?
Yeah, can I do a check to see if I know anything about hull worms? Is that what Eugenia said?
Yes. 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 Can I have a history, please?
Yes. Since I've been on a pirate ship, is that advantage?
Um. Yes. Let's do that.
Thank God, because that was a 5. That's much better. What check is that?
History.
Nature? Oh, history. What do I add to? Where's it? Oh, I add nothing. Cool. 15.
Okay. You vaguely remember that hull worms come when a ship is not sailing actively. And they're almost kind of like worm-like termites. That the babies are pretty easy to handle. That's what you remember. That the juvenile and the babies are easy to handle.
Okay. Do I know if Zay can swim? Do Zay have a swim speed?
I need to check if they have a swim speed. Hold on. Mm. What was it that you got a 15?
Yes.
You would not know that with that roll.
Okay. Well, I can always try it and see if anything happens. I can speak to anything with a swim speed. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
I can't understand them, but they can understand me.
Give me a second. And all right, Danji, is there anything you want to do? Rhys, anything you guys want to do before combat starts?
No.
Oh God.
I pray to my dice that they are in my favor.
Hmm. Hmm. And with that, as you guys are approaching the back of the ship, let's roll initiative.
6.
11.
If possible, drop them in chat. Oh God, I'm trying to update stuff. My pen is suddenly not working. I'm so sorry. Give me one moment. Okay. Let's roll initiative. Thank you so much. Let me roll for them. Oh, okay. All right. So it is Kai. Jenna, and I need to re-roll. Okay. And all right, Kai, you're up first. What would you like to do? As you approach this back area, you see in the darkness, half covered in the wood, these worms just kind of eating away at the ship.
Jesus.
Ooh, gross. Let me see. Hold on. New character, new spells. 1 second. Okay, cool. I am going to cast conjure animals. So I can summon one beast of challenge rating 2, 2 of CR 1, 4 of CR half, or 8 of CR quarter. If you go to my extras, I added some in there so you can see their stat blocks.
Yep.
What are you? Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to find the CR of this one. Okay, hold on, sorry.
Because you're
Oh,
gonna. It's okay. You're gonna wild shape. You said right.
no, I'm conjuring animals, so I'm
Okay.
summoning animals.
I see it.
I couldn't see where the challenge rating was on the stat blocks I was looking for, but I found it now. I am going to conjure. That's an 8th. So I could do. I'm so sorry. These are new spells. Forgive me. Oh, I can conjure 8. Okay, so I'm going to conjure 8 giant crabs.
What?
Their CR is 1/8, and I can summon 8 beasts of quarter CR or lower.
You're
Okay,
getting the
then.
boat crabs.
So I need tiny crabs all of a sudden.
Sorry.
It's okay. Hmm.
Technically, they are giant crabs. They're medium sized.
I'd like you to know that usually I have like a little figure sitting on my dice tray whenever we play. Like, for example, with Pepper, I have a little mushroom for Dapperling. When we do Railway, I have a tiny train that sits on my dice tray. For Grand Shanty, I have a crab.
Ooh, nice.
It holds my dice, like
Yeah,
my
so
D20.
on
Yeah,
my
sorry.
character sheet, if you go all the way to the right on extras and you scroll down to summoned, the stat block for giant crab is there. I added it earlier.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, fantastic. I just need to get a crab image thing and make a token real fast.
That is fine. The spell is concentration up to 1 hour. Each beast is considered a fae, and it disappears when it drops to 0 hit points, or when the spell ends. They're friendly to me and my companions. Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group. Oh, that's
Okay, so
20. So they don't go yet. They'd be before
they
me.
don't. Okay.
Yeah, so I think that I am just kind of
Oh,
I summon them in a formation to like be ready to intercept the attacks.
how heavy are these sticks?
Ooh, I do not know. They are
Okay.
medium, so they're not that heavy.
I slightly need to know the weight. They're medium.
I'm
Hit
Googling.
point.
Between 1 and 200 pounds each.
Okay. Okay. All right. And is where they're currently placed,
Well, you said they're medium creatures, and medium creatures implies it's over 5 feet tall. And in D&D 5e, if it's over 5 feet tall and it's a crab, it would typically weigh between 2,000 and 3,000 pounds.
What?
Yeah,
That seems wrong. They are only a 1/8 of a CR rating.
No, but they're giant, right?
yeah, they're a giant crab.
Because
They're a medium
they're a
beast.
medium beast,
Giant
which means
for
they're
a
at least
crab.
5. Yeah, it's a giant for a crab because a normal crab would be considered a tiny creature. So it doesn't yeah. So it's giant. So it doesn't mean it's a strong crab. It just means it's a big. And big crabs are heavy.
I mean, if a regular crab is tiny and a giant crab is medium, it's not huge. There's no
No.
way it's that many. It's not
Oh,
2,000
yeah.
pounds.
It's the
Anywhere
size
from
of a
100
person.
to 7,000 pounds. Just have to ask the
Yeah.
DM.
Exactly.
Yep. Give me a second. I will make a final call on this.
That's fine. They're amphibious. They can swim.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sad we gave Salt shit about his plan since the demons would weigh so much.
I'm going to say they're about 120 because a Dungeness crab, a tiny, is about 3 pounds. If they're a medium beast, depending on their size, about 120, 130
So
seems to be equivalent.
960 pounds total. And I was told not to summon demons. Okay.
Now,
okay,
remember when
okay.
I was just like, it's too bad we gave Salt shit about his plan, when apparently the new plan was crabs?
They only have 13 hit points, so calm down.
Well, give me one moment though, because I have to have too many pages open. Jesus Christ, how did I do this before? With oh no, I never did this with only 2 monitors.
Wait, can I put them in this middle spot? Is that open? Or is that a room?
So this is the only portion of the map that has open ceiling because it's where the cargo comes in from.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was like fully closed. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's open from above there. Give me just a second because I'm doing a little bit of math due to the weight. Apologize. Oh boy. Fun.
That was a short campaign.
All right. Can I have a percentile die from you? Hi.
As soon as I remember how to roll a percentile, yes. Give me one second. What does 0, 0 mean?
Did
10.
you hit 100?
Well, no. So I have the one that's in tens. 0, 0.
Okay.
0
1?
is 10.
Yeah. So it depends. What did you roll for the other one?
Okay, I roll a d10 for the other one, right?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I don't roll percentiles very often. 1.
That's okay.
So
What?
if you've rolled them as a percentile, your 0, 0 is 0, because that's your 100 spot. And then whatever you rolled on the d10 that has single digits is your 1 spot. So if you rolled a 0, 0, and then a 1, you got a 1%.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
Oh. As the crabs are summoned, there is creaking and groaning from the ship due to the sudden added weight. Along with the fact that their pincers are kind of pointy. And you feel, how do I get a little marker? Here it is. Here's my drawing tool. How do I change the colors, Zach?
Configure drawing or color.
I don't care enough. It's fine. I don't know what color this is, so we're gonna figure this out. No, I still haven't figured this out. I apologize. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to do either. And I apologize, more technical difficulties. Well, needless to say, as you summon these crabs and so close to the edging there, you feel the groan and the bend of the ship beneath the weight, and a hole, small pinpricks, appear here and here. There are 2 small leaks that have now sprung into the ship. That is quickly filling. At
Oops, I
about
think I messed up.
and they're filling about 5 gallons a minute.
Oh,
That's very fast.
that is very fast.
Does anybody can control water?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, good.
I can, but I already went. Oopsie.
We are still in initiative.
Yep.
Okay, then in that case, oops, this is actually very on brand for Kai. Not thinking things through. I will bonus action and go into my starry form. I am going to do
Is summoning things a free action?
well, no, summoning things is an action, and as a stars druid, I can use my bonus action to go in my starry form.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, it costs a wild shape.
Yes, but
Oh, I see.
as a stars druid, it is a bonus action, not like the others where it's a full action.
That's pretty sweet.
I will go into my dragon form. So I summon the crabs, the water starts leaking, and then all of a sudden little spots in my body start glowing, and they're connected by little lines of light in the shape of a dragon.
Okay.
And I say, oopsie, and it's not my turn anymore.
Love that for you. Next up is Saltja with next is Saltja, essentially.
Hmm. 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 I had a plan once. It seems that ship has sailed. So I have a new plan. I'm going to cast a spell on my ally and myself. So I'm casting water breathing on all 4 of us, and we can now breathe water for 24 hours as though it were air.
Wow. Thank
Oh.
you. I would have never been able to do it without you.
Well,
You're
thanks.
welcome.
I appreciate that.
Yep, we are now ready for what is gonna happen next. You're welcome. That's all I'm drinking.
5 gallons a minute is actually not that fast. I did look it up. It's about the rate of a sink.
All right. So with that, my foundry is having trouble. Sorry, I have to keep restarting it because I'm trying to do things behind the scenes, and it's not.
Lots of assets will do that.
I'm having trouble. Zell.
So I guess what
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
saying to the team members is actually we have a lot of time before this floor floods with water.
It depends on what the rest of you do.
Oh yeah.
So,
Currently, as long as we don't fuck it up anymore, we could probably finish the battle first and then fix the ship. Just
well,
say.
So it is now the the worms' turn. But they're kind of not the brightest, and so they're just gonna keep eating the wood.
Oh, I mean, we haven't attacked them. They're just friends right now.
Yep, they're just munching away. And that'll be the end of their turn. Next
Okay.
up, it is Rhys with Danji on deck.
Okay. So, is there any way that he can like sneak his way past these crabs and like try and get at something?
I mean, the crabs are your comrades. I don't
Okay.
see what you would have to sneak past them for.
Okay. Well, I'd like how
They're pretty big.
they're pretty big. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna like go. Oh, I'm just gonna squeeze past you there, and stealthily though, stealthily. Stealthily. Oh, just gonna squeeze past you. And with about 5 feet of light, I'm assuming this like wall thing here, he can like peek and like gauge which way is the worm lane facing.
They are facing down. From this wormling is what you see. He's facing down, kind of just nom nom
So
nom.
essentially, is its back to me.
Well, it's looking. Its head is facing toward the crabs, but it doesn't notice. And it's kind of,
Okay.
just nomming.
Did Rhys move into the same space as the crab?
Kind of, sorta.
So
He's
like
ducking down.
you
He's
can
like,
you can move through it, but since it's also a medium creature, you can't land in its space. I'm gonna rules lawyer that just a teeny bit, just because that's.
well, okay.
I imagine he moved around it, is what I was kind of
Yeah.
picturing.
Yeah,
What it?
I moved around it, but with
But
how these things are spaced out, it's
yeah, but then that would put you right here, essentially,
yeah.
if you moved around it. So you'd have to be right here for that to work. I kind of agree with Zach. Sorry, I was looking at a bunch of
Okay, there.
stuff.
Okay.
Um.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
I am crouched. I am stealthily going away my bout.
If you're doing it stealthily, I will, even with initiative, need a stealth roll.
Yep. Oh my god, why the fuck am I roll so shitty tonight? God damn it. That's a 8.
You're all right, but you are next to the leak. I'm still trying to get some form of perspective so you guys can see it.
Well, I am going to try and well, that's yes. Okay. I'm fine. I'm gonna use a sneak attack special and use one of my daggers and try and pin some kind of vital organ area that can kill it.
Do you know anything about them that you would know what is a vital organ?
I don't know. Should I roll a history check?
Yes, please.
Okay. God damn it.
Oh, actually, no, not history, because it's not about knowing what it is. It's about vital organs. So I'm gonna
Nature?
retcon myself. I need a nature. Yes.
I mean, it's still the +2. Motherfucker. I don't know jack shit. That was a 5.
Oh no, you don't.
I don't know jack shit. My fucking dice. I am. Try a different one. Yeah, no, I don't know jack shit. I'm just gonna just fucking stab in the dark. Fuck it.
All right, roll to hit, please.
Dirty 20.
It does hit.
Perfect. Deal an extra 3d6. That's whatever the initial one. So the dagger. Okay, 1d4 first. 4. So that's 7 plus the extra d6. My rolls are absolutely shit tonight. So 7 plus 8, 9. 12 points. 12 damage.
Okay. Thank you. And is that the end of your turn?
Let's see, what can I do? Well, I'm gonna use a cunning action as a bonus action to hide. I know that's gonna like snuff out the light, but like, I'm just gonna.
You're
Possibly.
doing what?
So I have cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turn to take a dash, disengage, or hide action.
Okay.
And I'm going to hide.
Just give me a second because I am having trouble with the sheets. I don't know why I'm having so many technical problems and they're driving me a little bit crazy. Go look at your sheet real quick. And okay, I see it.
Yep.
Okay. And so you're going to dash or are you hiding?
Hiding.
Okay, but you have disengaged. You were in melee. More so my question is cunning action. You can either disengage, dash, or hide action.
Yes.
If you're hiding,
It's
then you're not disengaging, and so it's an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
yeah, you can only do one
Okay,
of those three.
Okay.
So are you hiding? Is that what you're doing?
I'm just gonna say fuck it. Just have it attack me.
Okay.
You have full health. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm at full right now.
It's just a worm.
Yeah.
They're squidgy with big teeth. I mean, small teeth. I mean, no teeth.
Does an 18 hit?
Seriously?
That's
Yeah,
a strong.
it
That's a
does.
very strong question right there.
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean,
What do you-
you
Sorry.
could be a
What do you
heavily
think?
armored paladin.
I'm sorry, I was just asking.
Yes, it does.
You'll live.
I'll live. It's fine. I don't care. Just fucking kill me. It's fine.
Wow.
14 damage, piercing.
See, you're
Okay.
fine.
Sorry. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it's the end of my turn.
Yes. And next, it is Danji.
Marvelous. We're gonna go up to here and we're going to cast Toll the Dead upon this worm right here. And because it
Okay.
has already suffered damage, I'll get to use D12s. But first, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. DC
Absolutely.
is 12.
Ooh, yeah, no, that's not passing.
Delightful.
That was a 2. That's not even like taking away because it was a wisdom you told me.
Correct.
Huh, that's a 0.
So
So-
a very loud, glorious tone of church bells rings through the what is this? The deck. And the worm takes 18 necrotic damage.
18 necrotic.
Correct.
Okay, fantastic. And oh, I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. And it is going to screech as it takes that damage. And before it even has a chance to like squiggle away, it's just out of the picture. It just bleh and like dies.
That's my turn.
Is that the end of your turn, Danji?
Wait, I'm going to call out to Rhys. Do that same thing again.
Like he's in pain. He's like, yeah, got it.
You're doing well, darling.
Oh, Danji, well,
Hmm?
Danji and Rhys, roll me a percentile.
43.
73.
Okay, you're both fine.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, and is that the end of your turn?
Actually, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go to the other side of the crab wall. Yeah, you look fine.
And with the end of your turn, we're coming back at the top of the round. Kai, it is your turn again.
Crab
It
rape,
is
crab
the
rape.
crab's turn time now.
Okay. Oh, it's
Oh,
the crab's turn. Okay.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Dog is doing something in my living room apparently. Sorry. Yeah, so the crabs go. I'm going to direct them to move one at a time. They can move 30 feet, so this one moves here, this one moves here, this one moves here, he moves here. And where were the 2 holes at?
They were here and here.
Okay, I'm going to direct 2 of the crabs to do this. Well, sorry, I'm gonna do. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5, right? Math is hard. Okay, they can all move within 30 feet. Okay, these 2 crabs, I'm gonna have like just like gently plug up the holes with their feet.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Just like very gently with their little toes.
Mm. I need you to roll several percentiles for me.
Oh god, I have to
2,
do addition now.
4. No. I want you to give them to me separately.
Okay. The first one is 73.
Give me a second. I have to write these down real fast to keep track because that's my job. I'm not very good at my job, apparently. Okay, 73.
How many are rolling?
You're rolling 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 4. Yeah, 4 at the moment. The others I can kind of give some leeway to.
Okay. 86.
Okay.
If I roll a 50 and a 10, that's 60. Right?
What?
Yes.
There isn't a 10 on the.
Or am I rolling the wrong die?
You're supposed to be rolling the 2 little diamond triangle shapes.
A triangle shape is a D4.
No, some
No,
some
there's a-
D100s do have tips.
Okay, you rolled 2 dice. One has 2 digits, one has 1 digit. What
Yeah.
is the 2-digit dice say?
50.
Okay.
Okay.
What does the 1-digit dice say?
Hold on. Am I rolling it right? Oh, that's a D12. Never mind. My bad. I never roll a D10. Okay, so I rolled a D10 this time and it was a 9.
So you
59.
got a 59.
I rolled a D12 instead of a D10.
Okay, let's start
Thank
over
God
then.
you're pretty.
So we're going to start from the top. So 59. Okay.
Math is hard.
I know. Reading. Who thought of it?
62.
62. Okay. 2 more times.
57.
57. Okay.
93.
Oh boy. Hazel,
Mm,
can I have
what?
another blue squiggle?
Yeah, I got you.
Like right here, please and thank you. Because that last crab all the way over here is a little too heavy for that incredibly weak floor. / it has pointy pinchers for
So
feet.
my 1 at the very beginning was bad and a 93 is also bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's not necessarily a scale of badness, it's a list of things that could happen, and a lot of them are bad.
yep. So it pokes a hole and there is another leak. It is flowing 11 gallons a minute. In that one spot. The other 2, however, I'm gonna give it to you, and their little feeties are plugging the holes. However, should they move or anything of the such,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to roll some more percentiles. Okay.
Like the little Dutch boy in the wall.
Thank God summoning animals lasts forever.
It's fine. I'm way back here.
Okay. So is that the crabs that have moved? They, I imagine, have now an action.
Yeah, they're attacking whatever they're close by.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. Individually.
Oh dear God. Okay.
We're gonna do it individually. We're gonna do 1 by 1.
That's fine. Pulling up the
Because
stat
otherwise
log.
you get 1 roll for all of them, and that might not be fair to you. So
Oh no, that's totally fine. I'm regretting summoning 8 instead of just like 1 flying thing. Okay, +3 to hit. And it's a D6. Cool. Okay, I'm going to do, because this guy has his little foot in a thing, but he can still attack this guy. So I'm doing this one first.
okay.
So 3 crabs are going to attack him. The first one, +3, that's 17.
That does not hit.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, that one is 19 +3, 22.
That hits.
Okay, that's a D6. That's 4 plus 1. So 5 damage, and it's now grappled.
Okay.
Okay. Third crab is going to attack the same one. That's 14 plus 3. 17.
Does not hit.
Is it advantage because it's grappled?
I'm
'Cause
checking
I
that.
never grapple anything. I have no idea.
I don't think so. I am checking right now. Yeah, we never grapple anything.
I have literally never grappled anything.
Only that crab that has it grappled has advantage.
Okay.
So only this crab will get advantage on the attacks. The other I don't believe will. Zell can retcon that though.
That's cool. I genuinely have no idea, so that's fine. Was that was the third crab, right? On him?
Yeah, that was the third crab.
Okay, we'll do this guy up here. I'm sorry for taking so much time. That's 18.
Which guy?
This one.
That one? That hits.
Okay. 6 damage.
Okay. And grappled?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this one does this guy. Oh, God, so much math. I regret summoning so much. 13, that misses.
Yep.
Okay, this one does this guy. 19.
That hit.
7 damage.
Okay.
This one's gonna attack the same guy just for funsies. Natural 20.
Which one is hitting which one?
This one is hitting
Okay.
this one. This one. The same one that
Okay.
this crab hit.
Or tried to hit.
Well, he hit this one, right?
Who was the one that failed? Am I wrong?
This one
Okay, that one? Okay.
failed. Sorry.
Okay. It's okay. I'm
There's so
trying to keep up
many.
with the. Yep, I'm doing my best to keep up.
I have regrets. Okay.
Don't worry, I'll fix them in a second.
This one's hitting this one, so natural. Oh, that's that first one wasn't great. 2 plus 5. That's 7 damage,
Okay.
and then this one will hit this one.
Okay.
15 plus 3, 18.
That'll hit.
Oh god. Okay, it's 4 damage.
Okay. All right, and is that the end of the crab's turn?
Yes.
Then the start of your turn. What are you going to do in your starry
So-
form?
I am so sorry. Okay. So, do I get the vibe that if I dismiss these crabs that the holes are going to get worse?
Roll me a. One moment. I want to say survival.
16.
Yeah, holes are going to get worse. You just shoved their little feet into the hole to plug it. Their feet were probably slightly bigger than the hole.
Okay. Well, shit. Alrighty. Which ones can I see? Are these walls?
Yes. They're half walls.
So I'm 6 feet, so I can see over them?
Yes.
Okay. Then this guy, who is still alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit him with a guiding bolt.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's a natural 20.
Beautiful. Roll damage and credit.
So 8d6. Do I need to roll that, or is it just dead?
8. You said 8d6?
8d6.
Well, if they're all ones, then that's H.
Okay, well, the first one was a 6. 4, 10, 13, 15, 7, no, 20. That's at 5. 5 was at 20. 26 damage.
Cool beans. Yeah. Yeah, he's no longer with us. And it shrieks as it kind of, gets electrocuted and fizzles. And can I have a percentile, please?
I'm just destroying this ship, and I am very upset about it. Okay. Hold on. Is it a 60 or a 90? I'm not sure. If it's on the same side as a 40, it's a 60, right?
Repeat? I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you.
So if it's a 2-digit one, it's on the same side as the 60, it's a 40. Sorry, if it's on the same side as a 40, it's a 60.
What does the
Right?
two-digit dice say?
I have 0, 0. There's an 8, 0, a 2, 0, a 6, I think a 6, 0, and a 4, 0.
Yeah, so that's the even, and then the other side is odds.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Then 69. Nice.
Okay. All right. I was really confused for a hot second. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, because you're not supposed to add them. You just give me the numbers that you see. Okay, 69,
Yes.
that's fine. Nice.
I'm sorry. The 60 and the 90 on this die look very similar for some reason.
That's fair. You're fine. Nothing happens. You're good. But yeah, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Salt, my dear, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my.
Um, hang on, I'm gonna move this there, and then let's see. Okie dokie. 1 second. All right, so like the ground is like the floor is becoming wet in places.
Yeah.
Is there like dry-ish stuff?
Yeah, they're still dry. The water has not yet reached ankle. It just seems to be kind of like filling the space, kind of pooling, but and still leaking from the back.
Is
These two in the
there any like raised area of floor that these worms are at?
no. no, not raised area. There are some boxes and things, but where the worms are, those boxes are heavily damaged and eaten away.
But are they like, are any part of them out of the water? Those damaged things that they're at?
Some of them, yes. I'm going
Like,
to say.
is the top of it
Here.
elevated out of the water where the worms are?
Yes. A couple of them here, but it's like
But not like under the worm.
no, they're like above the worms.
Hmm. Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does. I guess I will just do a couple bolts of Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Just the one straight ahead of me.
Okay.
This guy.
Alrighty.
So that is a 25 to hit for the first one,
That hits.
and a 17 for the second one.
That does not.
So that'll be 6 damage.
Okay.
Force damage.
What type of damage?
Force damage.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing. That's it. That's my whole turn.
Okay. And next up, it is the wormlings. So, most of them have been disturbed. Most of them are pretty upset. So, for the crabs, because they are going after the crabs, essentially, does a 16 hit the crab?
Yes.
Sorry, checking. Oh wait, that's wild shape.
I'm pulling it up right now, so I don't
Yeah, it
15.
have
does.
to keep asking. Yeah, it does. So a 16 hits, and I'm going to pull this out and separate. That is not the right thing. Jesus fuck. Is it there it is. Thank you. Sorry, too many tabs. So then we are doing nine, 10, 12, 15 damage.
Which one?
To this one right here.
He did.
And then this one having been actually this one, which one did this one attack? That one?
Yeah, this one attacked this one.
Okay. This one attacked this one. This one is going to retaliate and go against this. And 19 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
He did.
14, 15, 16. Yeah, it just sorry. Yeah. That one's
Which
taken
two
it
are
too.
dead?
I've
Both
got
of
them.
these?
Yep.
Well, no. Since
Ah.
they're summoned, when they die, they don't get a death token. They actually disappear because they're unsummoned when they go to 0 HP.
Yeah,
Perfect.
they're just gone.
Them off my map. Off they go. And then this one was swiped at by this one. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yes.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage.
It's dead.
And this one is going after this one. 10, 11, 14 to hit.
Idiots. Oh wait, hold on.
Jeez.
Wait,
No,
did
it
you say
doesn't.
14? No, it
Yep,
doesn't.
14. That'll miss.
Sorry. I've been so used to saying it hits.
Yep. All right. And that will be the end of the turn for the wormies. However, having heard death shrieks, you feel like a slight rumble in the ship. Nothing to concern yourselves with.
Well, I'm sure.
It is now Rhys's turn, darling.
Okay. So what is this crab doing? Oh,
Staying
Which crab?
alive.
yeah.
Which one? This crab or this crab?
Oh, this one. How do I?
That one?
Yes.
It's doing
you
a
click
little
and hold.
jive and trying to stay alive. Yeah.
So it's not. It's not currently attacking this worm.
No. It's kind of jiving and avoiding an attack from the worm.
Okay. Okay.
Are you asking because of like flanking?
Technically, yes. I was gonna do another sneak attack on that. With my dagger.
Well, I mean, currently the worm would be attacking the crab,
Yeah.
so it's engaged with another party.
I mean, I can help kill it. Try to. Okay.
You wouldn't be able to hit it from there, though.
No, okay. God,
Your only avenue to hit it would be going here in this area because this
Right.
is too small of a space.
However, if I, went around, that thing could pretty much go ahead and attack me, I guess.
How tall is Rhys?
6 foot.
If it's a half wall, couldn't he like reach over and stab it from behind the half wall?
Let me see. The walls add cover.
I mean, I could take my short sword instead of a dagger. I have a little bit more reach.
I'm checking. Please give me one moment. The reach would be 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be okay if you go here and if you did short sword, but if you're doing dagger, you'd have to get much closer.
I'm gonna do a short sword instead.
Okay.
With a, I guess you could call it a sneak attack, I guess. I mean, it helps, but... Okay. Fuck you, you goddamn D20. An 8 won't hit it.
No, an 8 will not hit it.
No, fuck that. Okay, never mind. You know what? Just gonna wait my turn. I'm just gonna duck behind the wall and kind of look at the chaos around, and just kind of keep calm and carry on.
Okay, you're standing there behind the wall?
I'm gonna crouch. I'm not gonna stand. I'm gonna crouch. Just kind of hide myself. Waiting
Okay.
for an opportunity to attack. It's my turn.
Okay. Zell,
What's up?
I don't think I haven't dealt with walls before. Would the hiding without disengaging incur another attack of opportunity, even though he hasn't moved from the spot? I
But
think
he's
it would.
behind a wall.
Yeah, I
He
don't think it
rec-
would,
He would
correct?
receive
No.
cover.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
he
Okay.
will have
He
cover.
has cover. Okay. Because he has quarter cover,
It's
according
a
to
half
the...
cover is smallest. So there's half, 3/4, and full cover.
According to this, it gives me...
Lols,
If he's
what is
crouching
cover?
under the wall, though, that would be full cover.
That's... Well,
Yeah,
well,
I am crouching.
mm,
I think the wall placement in the middle of the 5-foot square might be confusing us.
Yes, it
that's
is.
that's
Yeah,
mean,
where
it's
I'm...
literally right in the middle of the 5-foot square. So I would technically try to be. Nope, not outside.
Not in the ocean?
Not in the ocean. There. There. Yeah.
It will provide half cover, even based on what I'm reading. Okay, and you're crouching, then yeah, full
Yes.
cover. Okay. Or 3/4. Yeah, because if you crouch, technically that's at that height, because you're 6 foot something, correct?
I'm straight 6 foot.
S- Yeah, you'd get 3/4 cover while crouching, not full cover.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's more than nothing, but you're fine because it's
Yep.
not going to hit you through the wall. I just wanted to double check because I'm not used to working with walls.
Just
But
make sure,
it.
DM, that if the PC has cover, your monster does too. It's also behind a wall.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So if he has 3/4 cover and he gets a +5 bonus to his AC and Dex saving throws, your monsters also get that same bonus if they're being attacked from behind cover.
Okay. Okay, let me write that down. Sorry, I'm not used to playing with walls. We never have it.
This is why I don't.
I was gonna say, like,
This
have
is-
you ever
this-
had
this whole-
cover?
Like
This
if
whole
a monster's
combat
AC is 17 and it has 3/4 cover, it now has a AC of 22. And so I don't make it impossible for you guys because I don't hate you usually.
Aw, that's
I say
so
loosely.
sweet.
I say loosely about my laziness and using cover.
So it has half cover. Because of the size of the worm, it has half cover.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I didn't choose this combat encounter, y'all.
Mm.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have done this.
this screw this module. I'm sorry.
I love this. I love the fact there's crabs poking holes in the deck. There is nothing better.
I mean, you poked holes in another tiefling, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That's different. I didn't
Mm.
damage the livelihood of an entire people.
There were no rolls.
There was a performance, actually. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Rhys, darling?
I said it was, yes.
Yes. Sorry. Danji, your turn with Krabbies on deck.
It's time to bing bong the death has come this worm right over here. It needs to make a wisdom save, DC 12.
Okay. Which worm? I apologize.
This one that Salt's injured.
This one? Okay, I see. Does 10 wisdom, so 14, 15, I have to subtract 14, 11.
That does not pass, and it is
Okay.
going to take 20 damage.
Okay. And with that, it shrieks and dies.
You're all doing wonderful. Thank you for injuring them first. I appreciate it. That's more than 6 words, but I'll use my move action to compensate. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. As this one dies, oh wow. As it dies, the ship actually shakes a little bit more. And it is the Krabby's turn now.
Ooh, yeah, I learned a small lesson. Don't move the crabbies on the thing because holes keep popping up. So these guys, the two plugging holes, will stay. The two to the right who are not plugging holes will also stay. This one will attack this guy.
Okay.
Natural 20.
All right, fantastic.
Crit,
roll me that damage and a crit.
Okay.
Crit crap.
Thank you for updating the water, by the way. Because that back hole has not been plugged.
2d6. Because it's normally 1d6 plus 1. So 4
Hmm.
and a 3, so 7. Do I multiply the modifier?
Just you add it just once.
You add it, yeah.
Okay, so 8. 8 damage to this one.
Okay, fantastic. All right, and is that the end of the Krabby's turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Kai, it is your turn.
Ooh, also me. So can I see the big hole over here from where I am at? Because this is open in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, you're watching the water spurt on in.
Okay. Hold on. Is the hole like right here? Like in this
It's right here in the center.
Okay.
It's deeper because it's darker.
Yes.
I
Thank
appreciate
you. I'm
you.
asking because of measurements. Okay. I am going to move right. Oh. I always forget to. Okay. Right here to where I'm within 30 feet, and I'm going to shape water and freeze over the hole.
Okay. Fantastic. And that will work. At least for a little while.
Because it's in this middle square, right?
It is in this square right here. So I
Okay, good.
imagine.
I cannot freeze if there are creatures in it, so that is why I was asking.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's this top one right here.
Okay,
So
that
it's
is good. Otherwise, I would not do this. I'm also going to use my bonus action to change my circle of stars to Archer.
okay. All right. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. And normally it'd be Salt's turn, but after that shriek of death from this worm here, the ship shakes once again, and coming from the back, angry and upset that her children have been fucked with,
Are you?
is an even bigger worm,
Mommy.
essentially. And with that, I think this is a good spot to pin it.
I was gonna jump
for-
ship.
You can breathe in water, so it's okay.
Yes.
I think this
All
is a
right.
good place to pin it as it's kind of late.
Yep, we can pick it up again.
Yep.
That's fine.
Was Sydney recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She's in the
believe.
bathroom.
The end.
Oh no.
Way to dox at the end.
Oh
Jeez.
gosh.
Everyone be
yeah,
quiet now. We're recording still.
Sydney, Australia. Oh yeah.
But yeah, Big Mama has now appeared and is roaring rather ferociously at the fact 3 of her babies have been killed.
I'm gonna sacrifice myself and just fling myself at the mother worm and just say it's nice knowing y'all and goodbye.
This
Oh,
does not seem like your personality. It seems like you're more into the watching thing.
oh, I didn't expect that chaos. I didn't know how to handle that chaos. Zell always manages to blue screen me. I will be real sincere.
Zach is an agent of chaos. Yes, that's a
He-
thing.
like
My character is chaotic good, you guys. I'm not evil.
Listen, I have yet to deal with one of your characters that doesn't make me blue screen, and I've dealt with 3 of them.
Well,
All 3 of them have managed to blue screen
you
me.
have the this distinct disadvantage of playing with a player who's also a DM. So
I don't think that's a disadvantage. I think that's an advantage for me because I get to learn on the fly.
potato.
Danji can clip the end of this, I think, on the recording, so it's fine.
Yeah, it takes like 3 hours to do that, so it's okay. I do it all the time in my stuff. Yeah, it does take like 3 hours.
Oh god.
Yeah, it took me. So I clipped my Curse of Strahd group when they spent the last like 8 minutes of a session doxing each other, and so I clipped it, and it took my computer 6 hours to process and 4 hours to upload. It was an all-day thing.
Nice.
Oh, wild.
The
Because-
other people.
Because like these videos, on average are between like on my computer they're like 32 to 34 gigs for a couple hours of play. Super fun.
I think Zell, I need to run a dungeon crawl so I get a little better with combat because I feel like that's still like my weakest thing as a DM. I think I need to run
Oh
a
no,
crawl.
no, it'll be fine. You'll come into your own style as you go.
I regret
Nice.
summoning so much only because it took so fucking long.
I regret
are we-
everything.
For
Yeah, we
bad
finished a
guy.
while
For you.
ago.
Oh,
Yeah, we
that's
literally, like,
awkward.
30 seconds after you left.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you realize we have all that on recording, correct?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
explained to them how hard trimming is. So,
Fantastic. All right, everybody. Enjoy that candid behind the scenes shot. See you next time. Bye.
Is that you?
Bye.